If you know that investing in your business is super important but aren't sure what to invest in, I made this video for you so you don't waste thousands of dollars on bad investments. I'm sharing critical questions that'll help you choose courses, programs, events, software, and other investments that will help you maximize your return on investment and help you grow your web design business. The first question is, how quickly can I make my money back? When we talk about investments, we're usually talking about spending money up front so that you can make more money later. Not always, and we'll talk about that later, but usually we're talking about money. You might not be able to calculate a precise ROI every time you buy something, but we can still run some numbers. Say you're considering a group program that costs 3,000 US dollars. How quickly can you use what you get from that program to earn the $3,000 back? Could you, for example, sign a new client project for $3,000 within 1 month of signing up for the program, 2 months, or 6? There's no right answer here, but it's important for you to consider the timeline and set realistic expectations. This isn't just about the money, it's also about understanding the financial impact of your decisions on your business. This is critical if you want to build a profitable business. If it takes longer for you to make your money back, it's not necessarily a problem, but it's something that you need to be aware of, and maybe you cut back on expenses in other parts of your business until you see that ROI. And if it's a quicker return on investment, then you know that it's not as serious a decision and it's not as big a deal. Hey, I'm Danbee. I'm a web design mentor based in Switzerland, and I help web designers build profitable and inclusive businesses without overworking. I love helping my clients learn to trust themselves to make good decisions in their businesses, including what to invest in. To get started with my programs for free, head over to danbeeshin.com/training. Oh, and stick around to the end of the video to hear my take on what to look for in a coach or a mentor as a web designer. The simplest way to think about making your money back from an investment is to make a list of the different ways that this investment can help you charge more or sell more. So with charging more, you can ask yourself, how will this investment help me increase my prices? And depending on the investment, the answer might look like, I'll be able to create a better client experience, which means you can charge more, or I'll be able to create a higher ticket package with an additional service. And that service might be, for example, website copywriting. With selling more, you want to ask yourself, how will this investment help me get more clients or book more client projects? Maybe you've been designing websites on WordPress and now you're considering joining a course on Squarespace. That would allow you to work with clients who want their websites on Squarespace, and that's how you get more clients. Or maybe you're considering a course about creating case studies about your past client projects. I have a course like this called the Case Study Recipe. This investment could help you get more clients who see how skilled and talented you are through your case studies. Or maybe, one more example, you are considering joining a paid co-working group. This could help you get more clients if it has a lot of more established web designers who often have more client work than they can personally fulfill and hire other web designers to help them with those projects. Joining this co-working group could also get you more clients if it's full of business owners who are not designers and could potentially become clients, or could introduce you to other potential clients. Pro tip, always look for opportunities where you can be the only web designer in a room full of people who share your values and interests. Then there are situations where your return on investment might not be money. Sometimes what you get from an investment can be a larger network or audience. You could measure this in terms of how many people you know personally. Maybe you keep track of this in a spreadsheet. Or you might also measure this in terms of how many followers you have on your Instagram profile or how many email subscribers you have. As a web designer, your network is a foundational part of your business. To build a sustainable business, to get clients consistently, you need people to tell other people about you. Even when you're not in the room, even when you have no idea that they're talking about you. That means you want to build a network of people who think you are amazing, respect your work, and share your values. These people might become your clients, but what's more important is that they will connect you with future clients whom you would never have met without your network. So the question you should ask is, will this investment help me meet more business owners who respect my work and share my values? You might ask that, for example, when you're assessing whether you want to attend an in-person conference, or whether you want to join an online membership, or whether you want to enroll in a course that helps you build an audience on, say, LinkedIn, or whether you want to work with a public relations coach. If your answer is yes, this investment could be good for your business, even if it doesn't directly lead to more money in your bank account. By the way, if you're finding these questions helpful, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Another situation where valuable ROI might not be money is when it's access to personalized feedback and advice. Building a profitable and inclusive business is hard. There is so much that you need to be able to do, and this stuff, schools do not teach you how to do this. Finding the right person who understands your business and situation and provides insights and guidance, this is so important to your success. The coaches and mentors that I worked with helped me see things from multiple perspectives, help me get information quickly, make complex decisions, and just keep making progress every single week. On the other hand, I've also tried learning from people who were not a good fit for me, who were not in a position to give me the personalized feedback and advice that I needed. This just led to a lot of stress and frustration and actually set me back. Will this investment allow me to work with someone I like and respect and get personalized feedback and advice from them? That is another question to ask when you're considering whether to invest in something. In my experience, the format of a course, a program, an offer is nowhere near as important as the person that I get to learn from and how much access I get to them. By the way, here's how I think about coaches versus mentors. When you work with a coach, you focus on developing a very specific skill. Coaches also tend to encourage you to arrive at your own solutions without providing a lot of external information or opinions. A mentor, on the other hand, does share a lot of their experiences and what they have learned. With a mentor, you are developing a wider range of skills and knowledge with their guidance. And of course, both coaches and mentors are really helpful. I personally love sharing my experiences and what I have learned, and that's why I offer a private mentorship program for web designers. When you work with someone, regardless of the format, it's so important to find someone who understands your background, your culture, situation, and goals, and takes all of that into account when they provide feedback and advice. It is incredibly difficult to measure the impact of working with someone like that, and that's why I think it's okay not to think of the ROI of an investment like that in dollar terms only. Having said that, I want to clarify that I am not endorsing spending money irresponsibly. You obviously need to be realistic and ensure that any investment that you make is aligned with your goals and your budget. So now you know how to choose the right investments for your web design business. To make those investments really count, it's crucial to understand what high-ticket clients really want from a web designer. That is what I cover in my next video. Click on it to watch it, and I will see you over there.